What's up, Brandon Smitley here, BrandonSmitley.com. Bringing another training log video with commentary back to some heavy training. Week 8, Day 1 of the off-season work. It's the second block of the off-season 4. So, back to some heavy squat training. Pretty good solid squatting today. Had some really good stuff, but some minor things I still need to work on, as always. My main movement for this training block is the buffalo bar against monster minibands. Working up with threes again. This was 375 for 3, really good and fast and pretty easy. Just went and threw it in, as I wasn't really sure where I was going to be. Basically, I worked up to 415 for 3. Going back and looking at the videos, you just work on setting up just a little bit closer to the monolift and a little bit far out, so as you can see when I unrack, I'm kind of like I'm pitching forward a little bit. And it's really noticeable on this 415 here. And that caused me some issues. The first one was good, second one was probably really close on depth, the third one was probably about an inch or two high. It's really kind of hard to tell with my pants and everything, but I'm just going to say it was high. I think that inclination that I was having is part of the problem, so I'm going to try to scoot forward a little bit in 2 weeks and kind of see what happens with that. For my back down sets, I had 355 and got that first set at 10. Really pleased with that compared to what I hit. That was definitely much better, so it shows that my setup needs to work a little bit with the heavier weights. It's going to throw me around a little more, so that's what it did. But, like I said, got to come back in 2 weeks and clean that up. I think by the speed of the way things moved, I think I'll go with 425 or so, maybe 430. We'll just kind of see how that goes on the day when it comes. But then I backed down again and went to 310 and got that first set at 13. I could have kept going, I think, but I mean, it didn't look like I was getting grindy or slowing down a whole lot. But to be honest, I was just tired of squatting. I realized that after that point, if techniques start to break down and grinding stuff out, it'd just be better to shut it down a little early. So that's what I did, and then focus on the supplemental movement I had, and then my accessory work. So I was pretty much just kind of saving it. So here's my main supplemental movement, which was close stance, box squats with the exact same setups, the same bars, same bands. Basically did 235 for 10 and then 255 for 2 sets of 10. Probably could have kept going up, but went ahead and called it there. I was feeling it pretty well in my quads, and I was getting the training effect I wanted, so I just went and shut it down with this weight. I need to stay a little tighter on the box. I'm kind of rocking a little bit, but as a whole, not too bad. That dead stop really got me. Then for my deadlift supplemental without a belt, strip the rack, Todd Brock deadlifts. Got these from Todd Brock from Elitefts. These absolutely suck. They fry your hamstrings and glutes so bad, but I was doing them with the bands pulling the bar forward, so I had to pull it against the rack even harder than normal. This was an awesome movement. Definitely keep this around for the training block. Then for basically some other work, I basically did some prowler drags backwards to get my quads working a little bit more. Put this on fast forward a little bit so you don't have to sit around and wait and watch a bunch of it. So what I did was I pulled it backwards for the quads, and then rode it back for some upper back work. And then after 3 sets of this, basically just knocked out some abs, and that's all I had. Great training, ready back. You can keep up with all my stuff over on Elitefts.com.